The council chamber is on the second floor.
The Baldar Citadel has fallen into the indecent hands of the Empire. How will you take responsibility for this?
Our defense was doomed from the start. The Imperials far outmatched us.
Yet we were able to rout their pursuing forces without issue.
The weapons the Imperials used were beyond anything we could have imagined.
Why, then, do reports indicate our forces made the first move? Were you all so eager for glory you were willing to die for it?
Save the reprimands for later. We must first hear more of these Imperial weapons.
I must say, the cannons outfitted on those Imperial warships were assuredly unlike anything we have dealt with before.
They command all manner of monstrous abominations. And their soldiers were armed with weapons that fired shards of iron.
Is that all? Mere trifles by the sound of it.
Do you doubt Her Highness's words, General Canis? You forget yourself.
Here is one of the stones fired from their contraptions. It penetrated a knight's armor, killing him instantly. It is plain to see the Empire's armaments have undergone a drastic change. Lacking as we are in sufficient field analysis, crushing defeat is all but certain should we suffer another attack.
Then we shall bring the fight to them. Let us wrest Baldar back from their grasp. We shall not let them have the upper hand.
That will only lead to more unnecessary deaths.
For the time being, we had best wait for His Majesty to recover. Until then, you should all focus on healing your own wounds.
I am relieved to see you all safe. We have much to discuss, though this may not be the most suitable place for it. Please come to the Consortium. Maester Midas has been worried sick about you. We should head for
The Semiomancy Consortium was just east after leaving the palace, wasn't it?
Yep. I wonder what Director Maltino wants to say.
That's what I thought we were done.
Sweet! I am rather astounded to hear Maester Midas worried after us.
Midas isn't cold-hearted. He's just unable to express himself properly.
You're giving him way too much credit, if you ask me.
So, you return in one piece, with an ally in tow, no less.
Yeah, this is Chloe. Chloe, meet our good pal Midas.
Nice to meet you.
Well, perhaps you should have accompanied them if you were so worried after Sir Albert and Lady Elena.
Tripe, I am come only to fix Albert's arm, nothing more.
Huh, a shame that. I suppose we will only discuss what could have been.
Oh?
The Empire clearly had the advantage over us at Baldar. We cannot win this fight. without taking the upper hand.
Director Malthea, is it time?
Yes, Princess Leticia. I think it is high time the Maester heard your reason for departing Ascendros from the first. Please, this way, everyone.
Is this a sleigh?
No way that's a sleigh. Maybe a boat?
No, Ray. This machinery. Director Malthea, is this some kind of aircraft?
Yes, very perceptive. It is an apparatus that will allow semiomancers to soar through the skies. I created this prototype based on a theorized design devised by Maester Midas.
From how I see it, this would revolutionize the war effort. Midas truly has a gift.
'Twas naught but a foolish 14-year-old dream.
What if I told you that dream was on the verge of actualization?
Do what you will with my dusty old notion. I am come only to...
See to Sir Albert's arm. Yes, I am aware. Then I suppose it would not interest you to know that the final material needed to complete the Folga lies on Nilbeth?
What?
Maester Midas once attempted to make the Folga fly, using ancient floating semiomancy. But the output was never enough to move them more than a stone's throw. We have recently discovered a catalyst that can greatly increase their distance and time spent airborne. It is called Levitas ore, and can only be found in the Nilbeth Ancient Coil, in the lands of the Trathin.
If you jest, I shall show you no quarter.
Have you ever known me to make light of semiomantic research?
Fine, I will go.
Maester Midas. But I thought you were only here for Albert's arm. I wouldn't want to get your hopes up too high, Leticia.
When do we leave?
Oh, what?
Good. You should make for the seaport of Kato at once. I've arranged for a transport. Let us meet at the harbor.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Hold on, Ray. I think I'll be staying in the Royal City.
Huh?
Chloe needs rest. Her imprisonment and our retreat from Baldar has surely left her exhausted. Besides that, you'll be taking a ship from Kato to Nilbeth. If we were to run afoul of the Imperial Navy, the risk to non-combatants on open water would be too great.
Elena, you speak wisely.
If I stay, I can keep you updated on the situation here via my device. Of which Chloe has none, lest you forget. She will need time to learn the language and the culture of this land. Chloe's a quick learner. She should pick it up in no time at all.
Yeah, you're right. Take care of her.
It will be much harder to gather the right materials without you there, Elena.
I would also beseech her to stay. I fear what my Lord Uncle and the others may do. I would find some comfort in knowing what they are planning.
Please, do feel free to make use of the Consortium however you see fit during your stay in Ascendros.
That's very kind of you, Director Malthea. I have some concerns regarding those Imperial armaments. Any data you can share from the last battle would be appreciated.
But of course. Meet me in the harbor in Kato. I will accompany you on the voyage.
I get this was sprung on you, but why do you have to go somewhere so dangerous, Ray? You're not going to stop him, Elena?
I am not.
You're getting wrapped up in a war you have absolutely nothing to do with. We're already in hot water. Why put yourself at more risk?
Chloe, I know they were a means to an end at the start. But they're my friends now, and they need my help. I can't just say no.
Okay. Roger that. Safe journey, Ray.
What? Just like that?
I thought you were just going along with the flow. But I see your heart's in it now. Do your best. Oh, and try not to get in everyone's way. I'll do all I can on this end, too.
Thanks, Chloe. Be back soon.
Ray, do be sure to stay careful out there. Ray.
Holy hell. This is your home, Leticia?
My home, yes. I suppose one might call it such.
Looks like people come and go as they please, yeah?
Not entirely, but yes. As a central institution to governmental, martial, and economic affairs, many come and go through its halls.
Oh, that's so cool. And come to think of it, this is my first time in a real functioning castle.
Functioning?
Oh, we have castles too, but it's just for historical significance. They've been turned into tourist attractions, so you can't go in them. So seeing an actual castle like this, it's so awesome. How old is it?
It has been restored a number of times over the years, but has been in its current state for 2 centuries now, I believe.
You're kidding me? 2 whole centuries?
The castle itself is home to around 300 residents. This includes those who maintain the kingdom, as well as our knights and ministers.
300 residents? No way.
Ray?
Castles are so freaking epic. Castles. I love castles.
Is that quite so?
trifle is beneath me.
Sweet!
Nowhere near done.
Destroyed. Insufficient. Neutralized.
Stay sharp.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Destroyed.
See that?
Insufficient. Neutralized. Warning. Threat neutralized.
The Kato seaport is due southeast of here. We should leave post haste once we are ready.
Insufficient output. Usefulness low. Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient.
Live to fight another day. We must ensure we are prepared.
Batting at maximum. Destroyed.
Brace for a fight.
My swords are at the ready. We must not yield.
Energy levels low.
transmission under insufficient output. Neutralized. Secured. Preparations computer destroyed. Neutralized. Warning, energy levels low. See that? Destroyed.
You're messing with us.
Director Melfia should be awaiting our arrival. Let us make for the seaport on the eastern side of town.
Best selection in the port. Welcome to the best. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Theo. Well, well. Fancy meeting you lot here.
We must cross the Straits of Kato in order to reach the continent of Nilbeth. Commander Theo has agreed to help us.
So, the Imperial Navy's been trawling around even before Baldar fell?
That is not all, I fear. The reports say the Imperials drawing near Kato were scouts. It seems they plan to invade Nilbeth.
They what?
Ah! Don't scare me like that!
Come. We should depart at once. I only pray the Imperial forces are not too on edge following the battle at Baldar.
Right. Appreciate it, Theo.
I, for one, am not certain what the situation is like in Nilbeth. Make sure you are ready ere we depart.
We should head to the docks and let Theo know as soon as we're ready to leave for Nilbeth.
The best selection in the port. You're welcome to the best. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Ready to set sail? Right then, let's set sail.
You know, you mentioned there was no diplomacy between Osarius and Nilbeth. Wouldn't that mean we're about to land illegally on their shores?
It would seem so.
Wait. What do you mean, it would seem so? What if they think we're invading them too?
That is precisely the reason why we need Maester Midas here.
My time's not to be wasted.
What's eating you?
All this talking can be done later. The most important thing is for us to make for the Trathan settlement.
So, Ray, take care of Letty, would you?
What's the deal?
Well, even should you all desire to take your leave of Nilbeth, certain complications may impede my ability to stay near. The Imperial Navy may happen upon us, for instance.
Don't sweat a thing. I've been up to my neck in complications since I landed on this planet.
Ray, keep her safe.
All right then. The Trathan settlement lies just southwest.
So, what kind of people are the Trathen, Malthea?
A race gifted in semiomancy, who possess corporeal forms that are quite different than our own. The Trathen can propagate their kind sexually and asexually through fission of their osseous cores. They are one of the most powerful species on Nilbeth.
Wow. So, did Uncle Midas have some sort of previous connection with them? He's been acting strange ever since we decided to come to Nilbeth.
We will most likely get answers once we meet the Trathen.
Something got you anxious, Albert?
No, I simply... you have the right of it, Nina. My nerves are on end.
Okay, what is going on with everybody?
Small organic life form detected.
Not fast enough.
Initiate emergency protocols. Neutralized. Insufficient output. Destroyed. Target sighted.
Sweet! Sweet! Thank you!
Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low. Cognition under attack. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels destroyed. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Target sighted.
Is that the settlement over there? What's all the commotion about?
Make haste!
Threat detected ahead. Warning. Energy levels low. Perilous attack incoming. Insufficient output. Destroyed. Warning. Energy levels low. Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended. Insufficient unable to threat neutralize.
We're safe.
That was weird.
Destroyed.
Everyone all
Firearm signatures detected. Initiate emergency measures.
That sound. It's Imperial gunfire. Looks like we've got company. What the?
Life-threatening activity detected nearby. Individual contact with its source is not recommended.
What a most advantageous orb! I should love to study it.
Now's not the time. After Midas!
Malkia!
Could it be?
More of them!
If we all work together, we might focus on the battle at hand.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Not yet.
Insufficient outlet neutralized.
Well, that's over with.
Are you all right, Malkia?
Midas, is that truly you?
In the flesh. Thank goodness you're safe.
You jumped in so quickly. I assumed you were another Imperial lackey.
My apologies.
No need. Do not fret, Midas. Full glad am I to see you. Age has certainly not been kind to you.
Yet you remain unchanged, just as last I saw you.
You flatter me, but I have changed in my own way over these years. By the way, your companions are peering in this direction with some confusion. It would seem they have the wrong idea.
Forget them. The less they know, the better.
That will not do, Midas. I am certain your friends would like to hear the whole story. I see some familiar faces. Human children really do grow up in the blink of an eye. It has been some time, Princess Leticia.
I am deeply honored you would remember me, Lady Malkia.
You have grown into a beautiful woman. And the boy has grown into a fine young man. Welcome to Nilbeth.
Boy?
I am alive and well thanks to you, Lady Malkia.
That is all well and good, but you do not appear to be in the best of health.
You see right through me.
I could sense the osseous core I separated with 14 years ago. But I never imagined Midas would be with it.
Osseous core? Oh. So, was that the material used to replace Albert's arm all those years ago?
Welcome, Midas, Princess Leticia, and your brave young companions. I am Malkia Trathan. I am the leader of the Trathan tribe, the native peoples of Nilbeth. Follow me. I will lead you back to our village. We can discuss more there.
Why didn't you mention you were friends with their leader from the start?
I was not expecting to see her, much less be shown such hospitality.
Oh, why not? She seems so nice. And what's up with her and Midas? Seems like there's something going on between them.
There lies the reason. I assumed she might not have the highest opinion of the Ossarian royal family.
Is she involved with the feud between Osarius and the Wise Men?
Neither Midas nor Princess Leticia informed you of the events from 14 years ago?
Not everything.
I myself am still attempting to calmly discern who is at fault. Welcome. This is our village, and our bastion against the Imperial forces.
I see. For what reason is the Empire invading Nilbeth?
We can discuss such matters in my home. Visit at your leisure. I'll inform the villagers of your presence. Make yourselves at home.
Malkia's room is deeper in. I'll take a look around the settlement, then head there.
Be sure to stock up on items. You by any chance from another continent? It can be quite dangerous around these.
Thanks.
You by any chance? It can be quite dangerous around these parts.
Thanks.
You by any chance from another... It can be quite dangerous around...
Thanks.
You by any chance? It can be...
Thanks. Looks like there's a side door I can go out from.
More training?
They live in these ancient ruins? This place gives me weird vibes. I should probably head over to Malkia's. The southern room, I think.
Care to take a rest? Sleep tight. I hope you slept.
I'll be back.
Now then, let us start with what brings you to Nilbeth.
To fight back against the Vale Empire. With your blessing, we hope to mine the Levitas ore found deep within the Nilbeth ancient coil. The ore will ultimately serve as an indispensable catalyst.
Catalyst, you say? I see. Oh, so you intend to use the Folga?
You know of the Folga?
Of course I do. Midas promised we would...
Yeah.
What are you shouting for, man?
The Folga, you see, was an idea Midas thought up while with Marcus, Filberto, and I 14 years ago.
Dad and Dr. Eason too?
Lady Malkia was involved in the invention of the Folga? This is the first I have heard of it.
In a manner of speaking, I was. Am I wrong to say so, Midas?
Yes, I would not have met you otherwise.
Mayhap. The ancient coil is Nilbeth's most sacred ground. If we would allow outsiders to dig within, I would impose one condition.
Anything you ask.
I would ask for your assistance in routing the Imperial threat that encroaches on the ancient coil and our home. Excavation may prove difficult with the Empire so close at hand besides.
Do we stand a chance? Baldara was no match for them at all.
The royal city of Nilbeth has not sent aid due to the small number of Imperial soldiers. The villagers tell me the enemy has but a single warship.
So, we'll be fine, right?
If we cannot rout this small a force, then I fear for our return home.
I am counting on you all. Let us make our move when ready. I will be joining you, so do call on me once you have made the necessary preparations.
I shall remain in the settlement and prepare for...
Though they're not...
Midas and Malkia. Something definitely happened with...
I did not realize Malkia had a hand in the creation of the Folga.
Have you? Then let us be off. The enemy may be...
Do you know where the brutes dwell?
I do. We shall patrol their invasion route and destroy them one by one. A simple strategy. We have also received reports that the enemy commander is present during their invasion effort.
Ah, if we take the commander down, we can send them packing easy.
Just so. Boy, I will not overstep my bounds, but take care.
Understood.
Let us be off then. We shall show these foolish Imperials what we are capable of. First, we must head outside.
Lady Monkey is a real beauty. Her skin. Her figure.
Our prey is in sight. With me!
Enemy.
Insufficient output. Destroyed.
Sorry, loser.
Multiple enemies detected. Firearms identified. Secure the perimeter.
A most useful orb, if not somewhat annoying.
Yeah, sorry about that. Duma doesn't listen to anyone.
The Imperial soldiers are over there.
Huh?
What is it, Ray?
It's those guys again. No, it's nothing. Sorry.
Our aim is not to take life, but do not hesitate. Forward!
Make yourself useful.
Destroyed. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Instant neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low.
Everyone all right?
Still to learn.
Now, on to the next!
Right.
Target sighted.
Sweet!
Not so tough now.
Warning. Cleared. Let us make for the next one.
My, how you have grown into quite the reliable princess. Let us keep moving.
Enemies up ahead.
Nails are everywhere. Creating Nilbeth.
And let's kick every last one of their asses out of here.
Insufficient output. Destroy.
I would say they weren't completely inept.
Huh. I have grown somewhat used to their firearms.
Oh, in a good way or a bad way?
You are all far more skilled than I imagined. Such prowess is a rarity, even among the warriors of Trathen. We might consider a surprise attack on the Imperial warship. That should drive them back from whence they came.
Lady Malkia, please return to the settlement. We are under attack.
What?
A large number of Imperials. Their commander is on a rampage. Never have I witnessed such brutality.
Return with all haste, now!
Initiate emergency protocols. Warning. Energy levels low. Perilous attack incoming. Execute blindside with insufficient output. Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended. Perilous attack incoming. Warning. Energy levels threat neutralized. Insufficient output. Warp destroyed.
Sweet!
No, this can't be.
What have they done?
Well, well. I was not expecting you back so soon, Lady Trathen.
You wretch.
Ray, this is the same man who attacked us in Rythel after Elena came down.
You're right! No mistake in that horn and pale skin!
He was an Imperial officer.
Well, if it isn't the peons who are looking into meteorites and Helgar's disease in Rythel. My apologies for not introducing myself before. I am called Gaston Gauchier. Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that a Duma with you?
Who are you, really? If you recognize Duma, then you must not be from this planet.
I could certainly ask you the same. Or ask why you're staring at me so bitterly, for that matter. Are we not allies? You have a Duma with you, after all.
I would never dream of allying myself with one who would commit such atrocities.
Nor will we waste any more words on a general of the Vale Empire. You will not lay another finger on the Trathan people.
As you wish. Just don't expect me to hold back. I will not go as easy on you as I did at our first meeting.
Do your worst.
Detecting unforeseen hostile threat. Secure the perimeter.
We shall prevail!
Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
Will not be lost.
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Is that the best you can do?
Insufficient output.
This invasion will cost you dearly, General.
Such brave words, lady. But I'm sure that's what your friends would want.
Do not taunt me.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Never been. I've seen raw power like yours.
I can say the same to you. You're mine!
Energy levels low.
Watch this!
Titans lose no opportunity. Thanks for letting my friends kick your ass last time.
I'm quite looking forward to returning the favor.
Here you go.
Accelerate insufficient output. Danger.
Now that's the stuff.
Energy levels low.
Careless. Your having a Duma around isn't doing me any favors.
Still your tongue, lest you desire another trouncing.
Thank you. I think I'd rather call it a day. See you again, Duma. And here's hoping we all have a more worthwhile chat next time.
No doubt about it. He's just like the guy we met when repairing Elena, and the woman on Mount Cotarant. They're humanoids from a developed planet. And this Gaston? He isn't shy about using their technology here either.
In any case, we have repelled their offensive. I doubt they will return anytime soon. Raymond, Princess Leticia, you have my gratitude. You've become strong in your own right, boy.
I appreciate your words. However, I seem to grow weary.
Let us get you some well-deserved rest. I would welcome you all back into my home.
Sounds good to me. He knew about Duma. Who the hell is he?
Ray,
Yeah, sorry, it's nothing. Let's hurry to Malkia's room.
more training.
Now, before we begin mining for Levitas ore, there is one thing I would ask.
Something else? I thought we already chased off the Empire.
This is serious. It takes significant strength to excavate the ore, but many of the villagers are wounded. We are not in the best shape ourselves. Especially you, boy.
Huh?
These 14 long years must have been difficult. The creaking of my old osseous core due to our close proximity must not be helping matters.
No, I am fine.
Do not hold in the pain any longer. There is no need.
What?
Midas and I have discussed it. I will bestow upon you a new osseous core. A renewed arm should allow you to resume your duties.
Oh, Albert!
Are you certain?
Consider it a fitting reward for a hero who saved my people. Midas also keeps bringing up that if we do not repair your arm, he would be at the whim of the royal family forevermore.
Oh, that's great, Albert. Now you can go on being a knight.
I can hardly believe it. Thank you. Thank you.
The implantation procedure should only take one night. Let us all rest in anticipation of our journey for the Levitas ore come the morrow. Years ago, do not look...
Whoa! They're like...
I can continue my knightly duties. I can still fight.
They're essentially extending your lifespan.
You speak true. Now I can repay Her Highness for all the worry I've caused her.
Leticia's not here, by the way. Where'd she get to?
I do not doubt there is much running through her mind. If Her Highness should speak to you, I beg you, heed her words.
Hey, what's this all of a sudden? You've been acting weird lately.
Her Highness holds trust in you. Despite this trust, there were matters she could not share. Perhaps now, such conversation is possible.
Yeah, I got it. And if I don't do as you say, you'd probably end up a pain in my ass anyways.
Shall we begin the procedure?
Yes, my lady.
All right. I'd better find Leticia. Where the hell is Leticia? Did she go outside somewhere? Leticia? Hey.
Ray.
I hope Albert's arm gets patched up all right.
I am certain it will. Ray.
Yeah?
If I may, let me share a story from my past. Albert lost his left arm 14 years ago. Back then, I used to drag Albert and Cousin Theo around, causing them much annoyance. That day was just like any other. I was playing in an isolated area of the castle, a place I fancied my own secret bastion. It was then an unfortunate accident befell me. The decrepit castle walls, long since fallen into disrepair, came falling from above. Yet I was unharmed. The one who shielded me. It was Maester Midas and Lady Malkia who saved Albert's life. But their actions served as the catalyst for the three wise men's exile from the kingdom. Some decried the transplanting of limbs between species as a vile, evil, unforgivable act. Maester Midas suffered much, but so too did Maesters Marcus, Filberto, and Lady Malkia. They were all brought before the court to answer for their blasphemous deed. And it was my Lord Uncle who spearheaded their persecution. The decisive act that sealed their fate was when Father acquiesced to the claims. Father had no choice but to submit to my Lord Uncle's power, given his relation to the late Empress of Vale. Maester Midas was spared the mark of treason, but ultimately banished. Lady Malkia's studies at the Semiomancy Consortium were ended, our relations with Nilbeth severed. And Maester Marcus and Filberto followed Maester Midas into the hinterlands.
No wonder Midas gets so heated. Actually, I'm kinda surprised you even thought of asking Midas for help.
I inquired Director Melthia about the Folga. With it, I knew I could protect the kingdom. I beseeched Albert for his help, asked Cousin Theo to assist with arrangements. And then, Ray, I met you.
Nah, I haven't done a thing.
After we met, I began to think that everything will be fine. That things will work out. I have never been so excited for the days to come. Thank you for listening to my overlong story. Shall we head back? Thank you for lending me your ear. Shall we make our way back to Lady Malkia?
I wonder how Albert is holding up. Let's take a peek inside the operating room.
Seems the procedure may still take some time. You had best rest while you can.
Thank goodness.
Highness. Procedure went well, then.
Indeed. Behold, Your Highness.
So, feeling ready to get back at it?
Naturally. Let us not keep Theo waiting.
You said it. Let's make tracks.
How fare you this morning, Lady Malkia?
Better, after hearing the Imperial troops have left our shore. Now is the time to descend into the coil.
Is it that deep?
The ancient coil is sacred ground for semiomancers. It is suitably deep. Losing one's way would prove fatal.
Their kind do not go astray. Their strange tools create detailed cartographs.
Then, There is no reason to worry. Shall we depart?
Are you coming with us, Lady Malkia?
As leader of the Trathen, it would be unspeakable to not join you on our sacred grounds. There is an entrance into the coil within the village. I will meet you there after informing my people.
The entrance to the ruins was through Malkia's room, wasn't it? We should get down there once we're ready.
Good morning, Albert. You're looking much better.
Thank you. I feel strong enough to move mountains.
I'm relieved the procedure went well. But I am afraid I come bearing ill tidings.
What is it?
What happened to His Royal Majesty?
The wounds he sustained in Baldar have worsened, leaving him bedridden. Sinister activity has also been observed around Baldar. Neon wishes for the immediate return of Her Highness. Theo has already left Kato for the Royal City. The ship that approaches is one sent by Neon.
You should go, Leticia.
Now?
Look, your people are calling for you in their time of need. It's them you've been fighting for all along, right?
If the king has truly fallen, nothing will prevent Lambert from doing whatsoever he pleases. He may even impede our work on the Folga.
I'll keep Elena updated on our situation with this. We can handle the rest here.
Very well. I leave the retrieval of the Levitas ore in your hands.
No problem. And Albert, you'll be going with her, right?
Of course. I leave the rest here to you. Should any trouble arise, I shall inform Elena with all haste.
I'll stay behind. If I left, and Ray or the others got sick or hurt, they'd be in trouble.
As shall I, as an authority on Levitas ore.
I await good tidings in the Royal City.
Yeah, we will see you soon.
I apologize for leaving the brunt of the work in your hands. It is a lot to ask of you to mine and transport the Levitas ore. I apologize.
I leave the retrieval of the ore in your...
pretty exciting, exploring ancient ruins like this.
Glad you think so, 'cause it's about to get grimy and gloomy.
No problem. Don't forget, I grew up in a mining town. A little field work like this is nothing to me.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, don't get too worked up either way.
Sweet!
My gut told me there'd be monsters down there. And it was nice.
The
differ from those above them, having survived the harsh conditions. We're looking! Time to knock you down! Acceleration! Destroy.
Prep for engagement.
Well then, how shall we
Stay sharp.
proceed?
Special insufficient output. Energy levels, acceleration, insufficient threat, neutralized.
I will say they weren't completely inept.
Target sighted.
Sweet! Sweet! The hell was that?
Likely a trap to deter would-be intruders. We should be wary of not only enemies, but tread carefully as well.
It's so scary!
Yeah, let's try not to fall.
Warning, energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Remember that.
Sweet!
There's another passage we can take here.
I know not the exact locations of Levitas ore deposits. We have no choice but to search thoroughly while we descend.
Sweet!
I will fight. Thought you could escape me?
Me?
You rang?
Target sighted. Target sighted.
A wise choice.
Anyone need help?
Leave it to me!
I will fight. Where are you looking?
Fine. So sorry.
You rang?
These symbols are just like the ones we saw at the shrine on Gelkalemthus.
The records of all sites in the world engraved with such symbols can be traced all the way back to the ancient coil.
Nina, your pendant.
What? Whoa.
Where did you get that?
My dad gave it to me. I just assumed it was a good luck charm for iatromancers. Do you know what it is, Uncle Midas?
I am no iatromancer. That is a question better asked of Marcus on your return to Delric.
Does this mean Dad and Dr. Eason have been here before?
The three wise men have all visited this place. So, Nina, you are Filberto's daughter. Is he in good health?
He passed away 7 years ago.
I see. Once the realm is at peace, there is something of your father's I would return to you. You are always welcome amongst the Trathen, Nina DeForge.
Thank you, Lady Malkia.
Sweet! 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 Oh, it opens up a bit here. Let's see what this place has in store for us.
It's glowing again. This looks like an iatric symbol, but different somehow. Have you ever seen anything like this where you come from?
There's a practice called symbology back home. It's a lot like semiomancy. You know, I feel like I've seen something just like this a long time ago.
What's symbology?
Well, basically, it's the technology that allows Elena to operate.
Symbology? Wow! I wonder if we'll ever be able to make people from symbols one day.
Don't get any wild ideas, okay?
Yeah, I know. What good is any technology we haven't developed ourselves? I just wish I could visit your world, Ray. See what it's really like.
Don't get your hopes up.
Oh, they're up plenty already. There's so many traps down here, it's making my head spin.
This place is sacred. It is not meant to be easily accessible. We are being tested to see if we are worthy.
Then to get to the Levitas ore, we'll just have to get past these trials one by one.
Target sighted.
Here we are. This is Levitas Ore.
Oh, how pretty! Is this what we need to take back?
If we hope to get any use out of the Folga, a deposit this minuscule will not serve in the slightest.
Well, we'll just need to find a bigger vein then. Let's go.
Indeed.
Malkia, did you say something to Midas?
I did not. Mayhap there is aught on his mind.
Got it!
Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Yes! We did it! Come on! We can keep going now.
All right. All right.
We managed to cross safely. We must remain vigilant as we delve deeper.
Warning.
Where'd I go?
Insufficient output. Destroyed.
Nowhere near done.
Warning. Neutralized. Insufficient output. Static warning. Energy levels low. Charge complete.
All right. Like this? Like this? Let's do it! All right.
Initiate emergency protocols.
Like this? Like this? Let's do it! Like this?
Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Destroyed.
See that?
Perimeter secured. Threat detected ahead. Go.
Done!
Destroyed. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Usefulness low.
All right.
Initiate emergency protocols.
Ditch them.
Threat detected.
Get ready to fight, everyone. I like the look of them.
We'll be fine.
If we all work together.
It draws near.
I'm counting on you. Sorry, loser.
Destroy. Explode. Neutralize.
You should not engage in fruitless battles.
Destroy.
Let's do it. Like this?
Target sighted.
Enemies up ahead.
Enemies up ahead.
Understood. For a second.
All right. Let's do it! All right. All right. Let's do it!
Huh? Did we get turned around?
No, there's more to explore ahead of us.
Cool. So this is the real path then, huh? All right, let's do this.
What the heck is that?
It is the demon lord who dwells in the depths.
Here it comes!
Would rather have avoided this.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient. Recommending fire suppression.
Watch this!
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Danger. Warning. Energy levels low.
Huge help. Don't let me down.
Insufficient output. Chance of survival dropping.
You got this, girl.
Warning. Danger.
Now that's the stuff.
Insufficient output. Assault. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
You got this, girl. I got you.
Perilous attack incoming. Execute line back maneuver.
Don't let me down.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Recommending fire suppression. Adding credit.
Watch this.
Unable to continue combat.
Midas! You got this, girl.
Chance of survival incoming.
Here you go.
Warning. Energy warning. Powerful attack incoming. Assault.
Wind. Over here.
Whoa, Lady Malkia, is this all Levitas ore?
Even I did not realize such a rich deposit existed.
If we mine this, we should easily procure the amount Melthia has envisioned for the Folga.
Great! Let's head back and let her know right away. Ray, you've recorded a map of our route here, right? Huh?
Nina, what's wrong?
There's another symbol there.
Where?
Detecting large symbol reaction. Detecting large symbol reaction.
Do we have to fight something else?
No hostile entities detected. Detecting large symbol reaction.
It's reacting to Nina's pendant. Does it hold some hidden danger?
It doesn't feel dangerous. But this light sure is strange.
If it is of no great import, let us accomplish what we set out to do. We should return to the surface. Melthia and I must sort out our excavation plan.
Improvements in general awareness confirmed. Target sighted.
All right.
neutralized.
Insufficient output. Barrier's gone!
Useless. Low.
Incoming!
Acceleration.
Gotcha!
Enemies.
Warning. Energy levels low.
We just found a motherlode of Levitas ore. It was even enough to please Midas.
Well done. Let us begin the excavation process straight away.
I will oversee the excavation. It requires care.
I shall have some of my own assist.
Now, all that's left is to load it on our ship and head home.
Got that right. Perfect timing. Leticia must have just gotten back. What's the latest, Elena?
Ray, we have an emergency. Get up, Chloe. You have to follow Captain Bertrand. Quickly now.
Elena!
Hey, whoa, what the hell's going on over there?
I'm not completely sure myself, but something big is happening in the Royal City. Ray, Captain Bertrand just found us, and...
Quickly now! My men will lead the way.
The Royal City is currently on lockdown. It's chaos, Ray. Be careful when you return. Signing off.
Hey! Elena! Elena!
Did something happen?
Something's going on in the Royal City.
What? Are Leticia and the others all right?
I'm not really sure.
Raymond! Nina! Something is not right.
Malthea! What is it?
A new ship has appeared on the shore, but I know not what to make of it. It is General Canis. He is ordering us to halt the excavation of Levitas ore and surrender.
Surrender? What does he mean by that?
I have no idea. Whatever he intends, we had best head back to the settlement.
Let's go, Ray!
There you are, Director Malthea. I see you have brought Raymond Lawrence and Midas Felgreed.
Then why must you impede our excavation of Levitas ore?
Did you learn to whine like that during your exile in the wild, cur?
What?
For the crimes of bringing Her Highness to the active war zone at Baldar, endangering her life, and for commandeering the King's personal navy, you lot stand accused of conspiring with Nilbeth to overthrow Osirius.
What madness does he speak of?
Have you no shame in your prattle of barren truths, Canis?
Silence! Relent or be slain. You and these barbarians of Nilbeth.
I think it is plain who the barbarians are here. You shall regret those words.
Have at them! Kill them all!
I suffered a huge number of insufficient
Destroyed. Warning. Energy levels low. Neutralized.
Impossible! How could so few best us?
Who sent you? Why come hither with such poisonous intent against the Trathen?
What reason have I to tell the likes of you?
I know of many experiences in this world far worse than death.
You lot will never make it back to the Royal City anyway!
What's that?
Osirius will have a new ruler. Duke Clemrath has likely already crowned himself king.
What in heavens are you talking about?
Long has our kingdom trailed behind the ever-forward march of the Vale Empire. But no more.
I have always thought you lot were foolish, but never this much so.
What have you done with Leticia?
Certainly even you can imagine what might become of the whelp of the erstwhile ruler.
Elena.
What is it, Ray?
Elena's just gone offline. Her signal's been completely cut off. Elena. Damn it, Elena!
Could she have suffered some damage?
No. If she was hurt, she'd send a status report immediately. I think she was forced to shut down. Though I'm not sure why.
Princess Leticia and the boy must be in danger.
We gotta get back. Sorry, Malkia, but we'll need to leave the digging to you.
Stay calm. You have no ship to bear you home.
We'll just use the ship these jerks showed up on.
I doubt threats will coerce them into taking us back.
Damn it! We have to get back somehow.
Why not fly back on this ridiculous airborne contraption I hear you have conceived? As if such impossible dreams could come to fruition. I will not suffer fools to...
You dare to laugh at dreams, yet you cannot even perceive reality. Midas, what will become of the Fulga now?
It will likely be disposed of, never to be completed.
That I will not allow. I suppose I have no choice but to use my secret art and send you back to Ascendros.
You can do that?
I would prefer not to, as it drains heavily from my vitality, but we have little choice otherwise. Listen well. If I am to do this, you must complete the Fulga.
It's a promise. What should we do?
Call on me once you are well prepared. Once you depart, there shall be no return. Be ready for anything.
You by any chance from another... Quite dangerous around these parts. You'd best go prepared.
Thanks.
Ready to depart? Right then. Let us gather the others. I shall open the way. You may appear anywhere in Ascendros, and there is no telling what may occur ere you arrive. Be on guard.
It will not hold for long. Quickly, jump through!
We have to go in there? I hope it's safe.
Melthea, take care of matters here.
Understood.
Right then, forward!
What in the heavens?
Whoa. You guys look like you're in a bit of a jam.
Baird! Chloe! Are you all right?
It was Theo. He betrayed us. And Neon. He was the one who coaxed the Duke into staging a coup d'etat. Neon is an agent of the Empire.
Are you serious?
If naught is done, Her Highness and His Majesty will be executed!
Boy, you will never let that come to pass. This old misfortune now serves as savior, both to you and your kingdom. Come, rise from your despair. You were born for knighthood, boy.
Yes, my lady.
No way. How could Theo do this?
I cannot hope to fathom as to why.
It might behoove us to fathom some and discover his reasoning.
Definitely. How you holding up, Chloe?
I'm all right. But Leticia was suffering so much. I could hardly look at her. Neither could Theo.
All right, everybody, here's the plan. Let's go help Leticia and the king. And we gotta find Elena, too.
Agreed.
Of course, we needs make a silent approach, lest we raise the alarm and endanger Leticia and Elena.
Do we still have time?
I am certain a grand stage will be set for the execution, to signify the change in authority. I should much like to be in attendance. Perhaps they are privy to the whereabouts of Her Highness.
Sweet! About time for a rest.
Will they truly forgive?
Sweet!
Drawing recklessly close will only see us captured. We must distance ourselves.
Get it together, man. Far from over. One must fight our own brethren. This will
Why are we placing Commander Theo under house arrest?
Didn't stand a chance.
Albie? What are you doing here? You haven't come to rescue her all alone, have you?
Not alone!
What have you say for yourself?
You of all people should be bothered least by the fall of the royal family.
The fact, then, that I find this whole ruse to be utter lunacy should give you pause.
Those three with the horns, they call themselves the Veer. As long as the Empire wields their power, the kingdom is doomed. My father was forced on this path because the Empire's strength is bolstered by their technology. You saw their otherworldly contraptions at Baldar, did you not?
If we know of our enemy, there is no fight we cannot win.
You know not what you speak of. Their strength is...
Like something from another world? Huh. Got it.
You. If only you never came, Letty would have been with Albie, safe and secure in Ada. Her life would have been spared.
You fool! If Letty heard of a coup in the kingdom, do you truly believe she would have just cowered in safety?
Leave it be, Albert. His difference to your years led to this conflict of allegiance between Leticia and his father. It was never meant to be as pure as the two of you.
We're on our way to rescue Leticia, and we would sure appreciate your help.
Are you asking me to betray you again?
Damn it, Theo! If you're the same man I've looked up to all these years, you know what must be done!
I'm no match for you, Albie. I do not believe news of my detainment has spread. If I accompany you, none will suspect a thing.
You got a plan in mind?
I can guide you to the execution site. Or rather, Albie should be able to guide you. You must go and save Letty. I will work to free Bertrand, and round up those knights who are not party to the coup.
All right, Theo, now you're talking. Any chance you know where Elena is? Don't tell me she's been.
I'm sorry.
No!
Neon used some strange bomb on her. She stopped drawing breath. I fear that...
What the hell, man? Don't freak me out like that.
Come again?
If she's just powered down, all we need to do is boot her back up.
It'll be okay. In other words, Elena is definitely still alive.
Truthfully?
Anyway, let's get moving to that passageway.
We can make our way there from the northeast. Come.
Huh. Is Castle Asarius filled with secret escape routes or something?
This one made news.
Never imagined these childhood memories would circle around like this.
Well said. I should like to think Theo, too, was reminiscing on those days, through sheer mention of the tunnel.
About earlier, can we truly say whether Elena yet lives?
She's okay. All we need to do is just boot her back up. She's essentially just lost consciousness.
She fell from the sky. Her limbs were destroyed, and now she has lost all faculties. Could she be well?
I'm not sure, to be honest. For all we know, the Veer could have messed with her somehow.
Enemies up ahead!
Energy levels low. Neutralized. Target sighted.
All right.
You do remember to where this lets out?
Above the spire in the castle square.
That's as close as you can get to Letty and His Majesty. Bertrand and I shall lead a charge. Be ready and await our distraction. Afterwards, I will leave the rest to you. Now, leave Bertrand's liberation to me. You all should get to the execution site as swiftly as possible.
It's okay. I know Theo's not lying.
Very well.
The passage has fallen into further disrepair since our youth. Be careful in there.
Elena! So she was shut down.
They would burn them at the stake? I see many Knights of Vale have come to marvel at the cruel spectacle as well.
They will not see us from this distance, but we are further than imagined.
Can't you throw your chakram at them, Albert?
Even had I the range to reach, it would not save all three of them. We have no choice but to charge in.
The odds of survival against so many are bleak. Such action is not recommended.
Yeah, we know that. But we can't just sit here and do nothing.
There is no time to mull this over.
Letty!
She has resolved to die.
No!
Good people of Osirius, I understand the frustrations of you many who know so little. But know that the current royal family has done nothing to stop the spread of Helgar's disease. Even now, as sickness spreads rampantly across our land, they would thrust us into war with the Vale Empire. The royal family has no regard for the hardships of their loyal subjects. We can suffer their covetous thirst for war not a moment longer.
As of this day, the kingdom of Osirius is no more. The lands we stand upon are to be reborn anew as the glorious united empire of Vale.
We can no longer sacrifice our loyal knights and subjects to their war machine. Pray tell, are a single one of you aware who struck the first blow at Baldar? It was none other than the forces under the command of King Osirius himself.
His Excellency, Emperor Baldor, has called for reconciliation between our nations. Yet Princess Leticia refuses his offer, as does her father, the king. If we stand by and allow them to rule, then we do not but fan the flames of war, sentencing countless of our own to needless death. By our actions here today, we bring peace.
Damn it, I can't believe this!
Though the odds be against us, we must act.
Confound it! Nothing good ever comes from involvement with the royal family.
Wait!
Theo!
Today marks the dawn of a new dynasty headed by Duke Lambert Clemrath. The past must burn!
Stay your hand! Father, Chancellor Neon, I beseech you, leave the execution of His Majesty and Princess Leticia to me! You bastards! I will not allow any of you to lay another finger on my little sister!
Quite the valor.
He is outnumbered. He will soon be overwhelmed.
Okay, it's now or never. I'm gonna use the crowd to get to Elena.
Wait, Ray! Is it possible for me to wake her up?
What?
It'll be too late by the time we reach her. But what if I fly in with Duma from here?
From this far away? That's nuts.
Not if we use this. In the hands of a skilled semiomancer, this ore is a catalyst for levitation. Are you up to the task?
I'll do my best. Okay, Ray?
Right. You've got this. Slap this on the back of Elena's head for 3 seconds. That's it. Duma, you stick close to Nina.
Understood.
Leave it to me. I'm going in! Nina! How? I'll tell you later. Helena!
Ray's plan is too reckless by half.
Your Majesty, are you all right?
What? Yes.
Quit gawking! Kill them!
Sir, we're under attack!
What? Charge!
Captain Bertram! All right, let's join the party. Leticia!
Ray!
Theo! Albie! Bertrand, please keep His Majesty safe.
Understood. Sir Albert, know that what awaits.
I am well aware. Loyal Knights of Osarius, follow after Her Highness, Leticia Osarius!
I don't approve of the reckless stunt he forced upon me, but I respect it.
Well, just getting started!
I intend to return the favor.
I think I'd see the day I would fight on behalf of the royal family.
I have more motivation to my need than to fight against evil itself.
Time to head straight to it.
Right with you. It is time this chaos was put to an end.
Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Neutralized. Batting ready. Assault. Warning. Energy levels low.
What's this?
No sympathy!
Energy level threat neutralized.
Let's go!
Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized. Insufficient output.
We overshoot. See that?
Warning. Energy levels low. Threat detected ahead. Destroy. Threat neutralized. Destroy. Threat neutralized. Acceleration. Destroy. Threat neutralized. Insufficient output.
Incoming!
No sympathy from me!
Hard to keep up in your old age. Sorry, loser.
Threat neutralized.
Not like this!
I suffer no fool. Believe it.
Lola, Neon, what are you two doing?
Colonel Villange!
Could that be?
Yup. Looks like this bastard's another one of the Veer helping the Empire.
You stay out of this! The princess's life is mine!
Prepare to withdraw. Neon has lost control.
Understood, Colonel.
Wait! You would truly abandon us to this chaos?
You and the boy can see yourselves out of this mess.
Blast it! We cannot let them get away!
That is true. However, I doubt these two will simply let us pass.
The orchestrators of the coup shall not be permitted to flee!
Silence your tongue! You believe I shall sit idly by and let some pampered princess thwart my plans?
You
I'll
are
put a stop to
significantly outmatched.
Once and for all.
All our effort will not be put to waste here!
Let this be your end. We know how that works out for you, horny face. Son of a...
It's over!
Where'd I go?
Threat neutralized. Battle at maximum.
We're outmatched. Time to fall back.
Damn it all! Not how it was meant to be!
Not yet.
Neon, lay down your arms!
Just what happened here? Looks like you've had a time of it.
There were a few bumps we didn't account for.
Well, you're the one who has to give the Emperor the bad news.
Hey, what is this, coffee hour? Do you think you're actually gonna get away?
Pardon me. We actually will be getting away this easily.
This is not over yet. We have much to deal with here.
Princess Leticia, I've shamed my name and post by allowing this.
You have not to apologize for, Captain. Without your help, we could have never stopped Neon's plot.
That may be true, but this bedlam hasn't recovered in the slightest.
Gosh, Uncle Midas, always so quick to be a downer.
But he speaks the truth. Should the Empire come calling, we will not last the night. We lack soldiers, officers, barely naught on hand.
Theo did help save Leticia's life. Can't you lighten his punishment?
He was in league with the enemy and harmed the royal family. I doubt many men should like to serve under his ilk.
It was Theo and Neon, who conspired at the laboratory on Mount Corinth as well. He is beyond pardon.
That fool!
Only our team from the Semiomancy Consortium is left uncrippled by this battle.
If we have semiomancers, what about using the Fulga? It was originally designed to be used by semiomancers, right?
Out of the question.
Now isn't the time to be so stubborn.
We do not have adequate time. You trust the Empire to sit idle while we sail a ship to Nilbeth? Retrieve the Levitas ore, then return to construct a full Fulga battalion to be combat ready?
How much time do you suppose that might take?
I do not state this lightly. It will take 3 months at the very least just to get the number of Fulga at hand airborne and ready for combat.
Impossible, then. If Baldar moves to attack, we would not last 3 days.
Leticia, tell me, what are these Fulga you all now speak of?
It is merely a foolish old dream. Pay it no heed.
No. I truly feel it would be beneficial for Father and Captain Bertrand to see it. Director Malthea?
Very well, then. Please, let us all continue this conversation at the Semiomancy Consortium.
What is this?
The Fulga. Ships built for semiomancers to sail through the skies.
It sails not waters, but winds?
When did you build such a thing? And Leticia, you knew of this?
I did.
Forgive me. If only I had properly lent you my ear then.
I pity any who would bet the future of their kingdom on this. The Fulga was not conceived to be a weapon. It is useless.
My people in Nilbeth should be ready to transport the Levitas ore by now. The ship from Canis' attack yet remains. If we take one ship from Kato, we can return with 2.
Who will commandeer the other vessel?
Leave that to me. It should prove simple to oversee those efforts upon my return to Nilbeth.
The danger is too great. You need not oblige yourself to the kingdom to such a...
If I disregard the danger facing Osarius now, the Empire's fangs will sink into Nilbeth ere long. I am not one to slink away in fear while my allies are in peril.
You would forgive an old man his misdeeds and blunders?
Your Majesty may not be the panacea to soothe this ailing world, but you recognize that a kingdom is its people. Your Majesty, you did all you could at the time. You should suffer no guilt over having not done enough. But know that I will seek recompense for our efforts. Starting with the restoration of Midas's good name.
All that withstanding, our one obstacle is modulation of the converter. How long might it take to calibrate it to run even at minimum efficiency?
A beautiful, if unrefined, piece of machinery. What a joy it would be to fly this through a sky full of stars.
Again, you...
Will you allow me to help protect the skies of this land? This world shouldn't have to suffer the spread of the Empire's dark influence any longer.
What do you intend?
Excuse me, Nina. May I see that ore? This would work, and withstand use in the mechanism. We just need a demonstration of its symbol energy output. I would expect proper calibration time to take 10 days at most.
You continue to baffle me.
Okay, great. Even if that's possible, how do we buy 10 days worth of time?
Well, while I was yet captive, Neon made me a proposal.
Have you gone quite mad, Leticia? Out of the question.
Is there another option left us, Father?
No, but...
The Imperial family of Vale wishes for me to join in matrimony with the Crown Prince, Gerard. I believe I may grant their request.
You mean you're gonna get married?
Indeed. I do not doubt preparations for a ceremony binding the heirs of our kingdoms should buy us ample time. Captain Bertrand, please send an envoy to the Imperial forces at Baldar. Let them know that Leticia Osarius would be overjoyed to accept the proposal of marriage to Crown Prince Gerard Eo Vale.
I've been meaning to ask. Did Theo really say something about Vir?
Apparently, that is what those beings with the horns and sickly pallor call themselves.
There's a planet in the Pangalactic Federation with the same name.
You telling me the Feds are in cahoots with the Empire?
We can't say for certain yet. At this time, we only know that those three are involved at the very least.
Maybe they're in the same situation we are?
You think they also became stranded on this planet somehow? But found sanctuary with the Empire instead?
At this point, all we can do is field conjecture. I shall see what I can uncover there while the wedding preparations are underway.
I highly doubt the Empire will allow you to roam about freely. That matter aside, you know naught of the world of stars above.
What if me and Elena went disguised as your attendants?
Neon would be onto our ruse immediately.
What if I went along with her?
What?
As far as Neon and the Vir know, I'm just a deviceless former prisoner of war who doesn't know a thing about this world.
Are you sure, Chloe?
They won't suspect a thing if I'm the only one with you, right? Please, let me return all the kindness you've shown Ray and Elena.
Very well. You have my full trust.
Seriously?
How will you inform us of what you find out?
There will be no need for any remote relay. The Fulga will embark on its maiden flight to recover both Chloe and myself. We can then use the intelligence Chloe and I return with to put a decisive end to the Empire. Everyone, I hope to have you all at my side in the fight to come.
Hail, Crown Prince Gerard!
Brave soldiers of Asarius, mark this day. For here we take our first steps beyond our nation's troubled history and into a future made radiant by peace.
I am Leticia Asarius.
Valange.
I will send an envoy to inform you when the date of the ceremony is decided.
Hail, Her Highness Princess Leticia!
Let us be off, Chloe.
Yes, my lady.
Watch your backs out there.